Hello everybody, welcome to another Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge Emerald Edition. My name is JordanHawk9 and today we're gonna train the rest of our squad. I know, more training, but I'll just cut to the good parts. Well, I say training went good, but... Hayes joined Sparky and Tia in Nuzlocke Heaven. Why is it every start of an episode, someone dies? During training, Andrew evolved into Weasley. And Tracy evolved into Bacon. I mean Grumpig.
Oh, bacon.
Right, if you need me, I'm just gonna go get me some bacon sandwiches. Just give me a minute. After training and removing all the ash from my shoes, I headed down. Since May gave us the go goggles, I can now head down into the desert. Oh god, this is worse than ash! It's in my shoes again. How the hell is it in my bag? This is just a complete worst. After trying to remove all the sand everywhere, we encountered our first Pokemon, Catnia. Not bad, not good, but still, I'll take it. Oh no, Lance, no. Do not kill it. Luckily, I managed to catch his Catnia before Lance killed it and named it Katie. Because she's a prick. Don't worry, Lance. I'll let you take out your anger by killing this child's Pokemon. After that, we found Mirage Tower. Once we entered the first floor, we get a Trapinch. Nice. This is a Pokemon I want, as its final evolution is a Dragon-type Pokemon, which is desperately needed. I managed to catch Trapinch and named it Ava, and intended the second floor. Right, these cracks on the floors could be dangerous, but I think after watching this tutorial, I think I need my bike. And away we go! Take your bike back, that thing almost broke my bloody neck. Once failing to sue the bike store, I began training Ava and Kate. Kate evolved into a cat turn. Even though you're evolved, you're still a prick. Ava evolved into Vibrana. Once training the new rookies into the squad, it was time to head to our next gym. We arrived at Petalburg and face to face with the gym for a showdown of a lifetime. Petalburg Gym's specialty is normal type Pokemon, which is good because one of my Pokemon, Big Boy Ross, got a huge advantage over. Once entering the gym, I knocked out these wannabe high school musical stars. I became face to face with my father, with all the words of encouragement he gave me on my journey. And to confront my dad, he laughed at me. My dad rang me up to tell me I suck.
You suck!
It was my turn to be the breadwinner. It was my turn to be the man of the house. It was my turn to...
20 minutes later.
I was ready. My dad's first Pokemon was a Spinder. I used Big Boy Ross as my first Pokemon. I was afraid that Spinder had a move called Dizzy Punch, a move that confuses my Pokemon. I decided to use a little trick I learned at Melville City Gym, and that was take him out first with an arm thrust. I did. Next up, a Vigoroth. I used another arm thrust, another KO. My dad was in shock. 2 Pokemon gone in seconds. Next up was a Lyoon. I decided to go for another arm thrust. 3rd time's the charm, as they always say. And...
Oh, come on!
with pure luck, my dad used a Hyper Protein on Lyoon. Big Boy Ross decided to yeet his Pokemon out of here. It was on to his final Pokemon. A tough Slacking. I went for an arm thrust. It only took down to half his HP, but Slacking used a berry. My overwanting desire and goal of beating my father led me of making a rookie mistake. I should have used Knocked Off like I did in the 3rd gym. My dad capitalised on this with a counter. Literally, he used counter. Big Boy Ross was still in the game and wasn't going down. Well, Big Tough Slacking, what didn't feel any of my hit, he had a bit of a disadvantage called lofting around, which basically he acts like Garfield for a whole entire round and do complete nothing. It was my time to strike. Slacking was down. I Vital Throwed him and I won. I beat my dad. I received my 5th gym badge. the balance badge. I did it. I managed to beat my father. My dad was proud of me. I'm on the edge of tears. Wait, who's this? No, you can't borrow me. Dad, help! Help me! Kidnap! Oh, you're Wally's father. That makes complete sense. Wally's father gave me HM Surf, and I decided to leg it. While at Route 114, I went to see the old man to give me a lift. Where the hell did he go? Did kill his seagull, I can probably understand why, but still, what a dick! I taught Paul surf, and I was able to travel through the ocean. We had our first encounter, a Pellerberg. I know what you're gonna say, it was a seagull. But come on, does that look like a cheeseburger thief to you? I caught her and named her Kirsty, and then our ocean journeys continued, and we found a shipwreck. Wait, there's a shipwreck in the middle of the ocean? I decided to hop on the abandoned ship. Wait, there are people on here? No, I don't want to bow. You brought your child here on an abandoned ship? Social service will be jumping on that than a mouse on cheese. I decided to leave before shit goes sideways quick. And on our next route, we encountered a tentacle. I caught it and named him Squiddy. Once I arrived at Malvern City, Dr. Watson asked me to help turn off the generator. Fine, I'll do it. At least I get to encounter more Pokemon. I unlocked the door with the basement key Dr. Watson gave us, and I arrived at New Malvern. And our first encounter was a Magnemite. I caught it and named him Magnet. Once turning the generator off, I was able to continue my journey. I found the news crew again. They said I can have another interview as long as I behave.
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
And I was off until I ran into Steven, the hitman. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, same here. Bye. Have a good trip. Whew, that was a close one. At Route 118, we encountered a Zigzagoon, just getting the ball. I named her Zoe, and in the box it goes. We arrived at Route 119 and, oh god, how are people in the sea? The grass is too tall. I can't even see my way out of this. Help! Anyone? Anyone? Well, luckily I encountered an Oddish. I caught it, named it Jed, and in the box it goes. After escaping the tall grass, it started to rain. I hope the weather gets a lot better, I swear. And then I arrived at a weather institution. You know what? Good. Hopefully they can tell me the weather for next week. I really want to go fishing. Once entering the weather institution, I saw Team Aqua being party poopers again. I noticed they've kidnapped all the employees of the institution. Wait, now who's going to tell me the weather forecast? I took out Team Aqua's second in command, Shelly.
12 seconds later.
You know, talking to Wally's father was more important than this battle. I'm just going to say. They had a situation. Team Aqua were at Mount Pipe and ran off. The guy thanked me with a caster form. I named it Jake. Now tell me, when's the sun coming out? Because it is gale force winds out there, I swear. I left the institution and headed up and oh. Hi May. She challenged me to a battle, so I introduced her to Bacon. I mean Tracy. Tracy took out all her Pokemon and May gave me HM Fly and flew off. I'm glad that's over. Oh god damn it, not you again! I then began training Magnet, as he'll be incredibly useful for the next gym. Magnet evolved into Magneton, and I felt ready to take on the 6th gym. I arrived at Fort Tree City. I had to choose my team for the next gym, since this specialty is flying type Pokemon. Tree King and Ross, who've been a big help for me in the previous gyms, are going to be completely weak to flying type Pokemon. Once the team's been selected, I then headed in. Denied. I can't get through. It says here something's in the way. Well, that's just great. So I head into Route 120, and our first encounter is... Get it! I managed to catch it. The biggest achievement now in this Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. I called him Nuz, obviously. I walked across the bridge to see Steven. Hey, how you been? Oh, you wanted to give me something? Oh, a Devon scope. I thought, you know what, never mind. I used the Devon scope to see a Calcion. I caught it and named him Chris. I used the Devon scope again to get through to the gym. I entered the Fort Tree gym. After getting past these slide doors, I was face to face with the gym leader. Wynona's first Pokemon was a Swablu. I decided to use Magnet. Magnet being an electric type Pokemon has the biggest advantage. Magnet used Spark and it was a one-hit KO. Her next Pokemon was her strongest. Altaria, which is also a dragon type. I decided to keep on Magnet. Magnet used Spark again. Altaria's health was critically low and also paralysed. Altaria used an Aura Berry. Good.
What?
Since Altaria used an Aura Berry, Winona won't use a Hyper Potion on it. And I was right. Magnet used a Spark again, and Altaria had fainted. Skarmory was her next Pokemon. I used Grace for this battle. I managed to get a critical hit with a Bubble Beam, and she was down to 2 Pokemon. Her 4th Pokemon was Atropolis. Since I can't use Electric type, since Grass isn't affected by Electric that much, I decided to use Andrea. 1 Sludge and her health was on red. After she used a Hyper Potion on it, I used Sludge again, and it was knocked out. Winona's last Pokemon was a Pelipperg. I switched and used Magnet. I used a Spark on it, a 1-hit KO, and I have won my 6th gym badge, the Feather Badge. And I will leave this episode here. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you do like, please give me a like. If you want more, then comment below. And oh, not you, not you. God